Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Good morning, this is Rodney Mcgee. Well, my court date's Tuesday, 8:30, Judge Richards, 4th floor of the Charlotte County Judicial Justice Center, Punta Gorda, Florida. I have prepared my argument, and I'm going to give it to you guys now. I'm going to read it to you. Supersedious motion for mandamus to dismiss VOP proceedings. Let's see if we can spin this around. To dismiss VOP proceedings where Mcgee objects to the court's miscarriage of justice, where there is no subject matter jurisdiction for a VOP hearing or tolling of period time. Count 1. No subject matter jurisdiction. The circuit court has no jurisdiction where no warrant has been issued or served after the probationary period has expired. Authority or law. The Florida Supreme Court, Carroll versus let me get back over here. Carroll versus Croton, 140 SO2D 300 Florida, 1962, and Friesen versus State, 559 SO2D 777 Florida 1st DCA, 1990, held that the process of the trial court had been set in motion when the trial court had issued a violation of probation arrest warrant. You may also see law affirming this at Howard versus State, 883 SO2D 879, Stimbro versus State, number 4D 04 through 3013, McGraw versus State, number 96 at 3749 1976. I, Rodney Mcgee, object to this VOP hearing and the tolling time. It is a violation of Mcgee's 5th, 9th, and 14th constitutional rights and due process, where courts are acting in a miscarriage of justice and fundamental error that are grounds for appeal. Count 2. Tolling of probationary time. Sternberg versus State hold without the issuance of an arrest warrant, a VOP affidavit did not toll the probationary time. At ID 8 at 44, required steps at law to toll time are the issuance of an arrest warrant based upon an affidavit alleging a VOP. See holding of Howard versus State, 883 SO2D 879. A violation of probation proceedings is set in motion when an arrest warrant issue based upon an affidavit alleging a VOP probation. See State versus Void, 717 SO2D 524 through 526 Florida, 1998. The filing of the affidavit and issuance of a warrant toll the probationary period until the courts enter a ruling on the VOP. See Mobley versus State, number 4014 3640 or 3647 at 4014 3813 holds Florida State Statute 948061F is clear that a warrant under Section 901 or 90102 is required in the order of the probationary period to be tolled. A probationary period is tolled when the certain criteria are met upon the filing of an affidavit alleging a violation of probation and the filing issuance of a warrant under 90102. A wireless warrant under this section or a notice to appear under this section toll the period of time until the courts enter a ruling. But there has to be a VOP affidavit and a warrant. So we're having a VOP hearing where no warrant where a warrant has not been served on or after Mcgee's 11/5/17 expiration date of probation. So under Sternberg versus State, once a term of probation has expired, a court lacks jurisdiction to entertain an application to revoke or to revoke of probation. The required steps were taken to revoke or modify with no warrant. This proceeding and this court's tolling of time is a grave miscarriage of justice and fundamental error. Dripping wet with constitutional violations of the 5th, 9th, and 14th Constitution of the United States, Mcgee objects to and moves court for a mandamus and prohibit the court proceedings. Relief: dismiss VOP proceedings, dismiss the tolling of probationary time, and call the 11/5/17 expiration date the end of justice. And then my certificate of service is I, Rodney Mcgee, swear under oath that to the best of my knowledge this is true and correct, and the foregoing will go to the Supreme Court of Florida, 500 South Duval Street, Tallahassee, Pam Bundy, Attorney General, 1 East 3rd Avenue, Miami, Court admin, Clerk of Court, State Attorney, and Judge Richards, Punta Gorda, Florida. Well, I hope to see you guys on the Tuesday the 16th at 8:30 in Judge Richards' court. I'm going to go over this a couple more times so I ain't so stumbly about it. And hopefully we win. Have a good day.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done... Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before,
Sheriff's getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
County. This is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheep up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is if I got some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head, help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.